I got a Daisy feeling. I got a Daisy feeling. Yeah.
Do you often like beat your boyfriends in an argument?
I try to.
Yeah. Wait, so what does that mean? Like you're often getting destroyed?
Yeah.
Well, you seem like quieter.
Yeah, I don't like fighting.
Yeah.
So like, if there is a fight, I'm like, okay, yeah, you're right.
Oh man, you are like a bad example of our people. What the hell? Come on. Where's the Italiano blood? What's going on?
Every once in a while, I'll get like very passionate about something.
Okay.
But if I'm not that passionate, I'm like, you can have it.
Okay. And so is your mom, or who's Italian? Your
My
mom?
dad.
You've never seen him blow up?
Oh yeah, I have.
You just went the opposite direction. You're like, I don't want that.
I feel like it did up until I probably moved to LA, and then there were so many other big personalities, and I was like,
Yeah, I can see that.
I'll stay to myself.
You gotta bring that back out.
I know.
You gotta bring that back out and let it out. Let all that fire out so they think that you're a problem, but then they love you for it.
Right.
I know.
It's one of those red flags, kind of a green flag.
Yeah, exactly. It's a red flag that you can't, like, you're like a moth to a flame.
Right.
But anyways, it works better for women than for guys, admittedly.
Yeah.
You guys, what's going on? I'm Jabby Koei, joined by GINA.
LUCARELLI.
I was gonna say DeLuca, that's not it at all. So we're watching an AKAASH Singh video. AKAASH Singh is a friend. I enjoy his very edgy stand-up comedy. Why Boyfriends Always Lose Arguments by AKAASH Singh. You guys, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to AKAASH Singh's YouTube channel. There's a link in the description below. While you're doing that, follow GINA on the social media. You can check out her dance videos there. Not OnlyFans, just regular dancing.
Just regular dancing.
And here we go.
I'm telling you, man, you gotta learn where you can. I'm learning how to fight with my girl. Now it's the best. I used to be scared every time my girl fought. This is what, I'm not even lying. This is me being very vulnerable. This is what made me hesitate to get engaged. Because every time my girl would get upset, I would like melt down. It's embarrassing, but I would honestly be like, oh my God, my baby's mad. What do I do? It's disgusting, but it's true. Now my girl gets upset and I'm just like, this bitch always.
Okay, there's facts to that. That's very real. It's like if you're constantly at a 10, they stop taking you seriously. Because I've had that habit where I was at a 10 all the time because of that Italian blood, and then they just stop. Like you're just a dog with all bark no bite, you know. Whereas you. If you get mad, then it's oh shit's got real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like now she's mad.
Yeah, exactly. But like I get what he's saying, because if I'm dating someone and she just blows up on me, I'll quiet down. You know, you just gotta bark louder than me, and I shut up real quick.
That's not what I'm doing every time she upset. Nobody got that kind of time. Fine, dude. Just keep watching the game. We're okay. Because I didn't realize, man, it's a different levels, right? Like men emotionally, 2 levels. Happy, mad.
Yep.
Yeah.
99% of the time, happy. We're just running around like puppies. Just trotting around in packs, wrestling our friends, barking at bitches. Same exact thing. 1% criminal rage. Pure fury like you've never seen before. Women got a whole in-between level, and I heard it 1,000,000 times, never put it together. You ever heard this? I'm not mad, I'm just upset. My girl used to say that to me, and I'd be like, somebody get this bitch a thesaurus. This is embarrassing. She don't know what words mean. Stupid ass girl. God damn. Turns out it is a whole different thing. Happy is here, mad is here, upset is right here. Just bzz. Bzz. Women get upset every hour. They don't mean anything. Just you come home late. We never go out. Your balls smell. Every hour is something. You cheated on me. In a dream.
Any truth to this? Like, are you upset constantly?
Not upset, but little things upset you.
Like what? Like what?
Like, why did you answer that phone call right now? We're talking. I'm upset now. You know what I mean?
But if you do it like that, the guy's not gonna take you seriously.
How else am I supposed to say it?
Don't smile.
Oh, okay.
You don't smile, right?
Why did you answer that phone call?
You can't help it. Here's some advice, okay? This is how you control guys for the 20% women that are watching this video.
I needed this too.
Yeah, so basically you gotta nip it in the bud the very first time, but not in a way that scares the guy from coming back, right? Because let's say you've been dating for like a month or two, right? And he picks up his phone and it's like at some point you just let it happen, right? And then afterwards you go, hey, I need to let you know that just wasn't cool what you did. Like we're in the middle of having a conversation. It just was rude. I didn't appreciate that. Anyway, let's keep going. That will leave a mark. You got to do it right away. And then if it happens again, it's like, did you not hear me the first time?
Okay.
You take beats in the middle of what you're saying. Like, you know what I mean? And he's kind of filling in that with fear. Because, like, you know what I'm saying?
Because he didn't listen the first time.
Exactly. You got to, like, level it up. And then you unleash hell.
Then after the third time, it's like, absolutely
throw
done.
his couch in the pool.
Start burning his clothes.
Exactly. Tear up his graduation certificate, you know. Then you unleash hell. Then he knows, like, that's the one that I got to marry.
Yeah.
You know?
Now we've been through too much.
Exactly. It's too real.
And the mistake we make as fellas is we are taught our whole lives, suck it up.
Mm-hmm.
Stop being a bitch. No one wants to see you complain.
That's true.
So we take all these, and we're just like, oh, I'll be home at 9. Oh, let's go dinner. Oh, okay, I'll shower again. But you don't realize, fellas, it builds. The fury builds. And then eventually, after like 100 of these, you're like, yo, what the fuck is your problem? What's yelling at me? I told you not to take melatonin. Them dreams are your fault. And that's where you lose every argument, fellas. Because the second you take it here, she forgets everything she did here.
That's true.
Right? And now the conversation flips and it becomes...
Yeah. Are you taking notes, Gina? This is how you destroy men.
I just don't know who you are sometimes. I don't even know where that came from. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells around you. And you already went crazy, fellas. You can't go back there. You didn't like it, she didn't like it. So now, externally, you gotta be like, no, yeah, baby, you're right. Oh, yeah, I'll work on my temper. I'm sorry. You deserve better. But internally, you're going crazier than ever. You're just like, you're walking on eggshells. Remember when I asked if you were hungry and you thought I was calling you fat? That's eggshells. Don't know where that came from. Need a map, bitch? I'll show you exactly where it came from. I'm telling you, fellas, you gotta learn to deal with upset.
The number of things he's saying, I feel like fits into what a guy will typically do, which is not what I do. I voice my feelings about whatever it is that I feel in the moment, and I will totally start a conversation about it. And what I've learned is there really is no winning. Whether you're the guy who externalizes and is, feels good about expressing your feelings, or you're the guy who just kind of bottles it up, you're gonna lose. It doesn't matter. They will find a way to get to not like what you're doing and make you lose in the argument. The thing is, like what he described about like this, that kind of buildup of like your tolerance for the situation goes away, and then you explode, and then suddenly they're like, "Who are you? Why are you yelling?" And blah blah blah. It's like, did you not follow the plot of how we got to this?
Did you not see what led up to this?
Yeah, exactly. Now, you're laughing because you agree, you identify with some of these things that are happening that he's talking about. I'm very curious, what have you learned from this situation about yourself?
For myself, I feel like I'm not as confrontational.
Yeah.
Maybe as other girls.
Okay.
I'm a Cancer, so I'm super sensitive.
Oh God.
So I always want to sit down and have a good conversation about our feelings.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get mad.
That falls in line with like what a lot of girls prefer, is to talk about your feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I won't get mad. And if they yell at me, like the last guy I dated, the first time he yelled at me, I started crying. And then he like didn't know what to do. And I was like, I'm not good with people yelling. Like,
yeah.
It makes me upset.
No, yeah, it's so weird. Cancer is right before Leo, right? I think it's
Yes.
before Leo.
Yeah.
The last girl I was dating was a Cancer, and she would do the same thing. I don't subscribe to that astrology shit, okay? Just so you know. But there is some data there that is freaking me out because she was like averse to yelling. And if I yelled, oh my God, she would just fall apart and start crying. Even if I got mad or if we were having a dialogue of some kind, talking about our feelings, like 30 seconds, a minute into her expressing her feelings, she would start to cry. And I'm like, what are you crying about? It's like, if you keep crying about stuff, I can't take it seriously. It's like, I don't know how to like be warm and hug you, and like and comfort you when you cry, if you cry all the time. But if you cry once in a blue moon, it's like, oh baby, come on. You know what I mean?
I do cry a lot. I'm sensitive to any aggression, even if it's not yelling, any type of, I don't know, especially when my partner is mad, then I get upset.
Yeah. So you do cry a lot around, it's very Asian, a lot around your dad? Like if he yelled, okay. And what did he do?
I don't know. I'm, daddy's little princess.
Okay.
Okay.
And so you're looking for that again. Because that's something we do, is we kind of seek out some form of what we experience with our parents in our relationships. Happens all the time. What you want is your partner to do what your dad did. Only he doesn't know what to do. He's like, what the fuck?
Right. And sometimes I could cry over stupid things, because I do cry a lot. Okay. But I feel that around my partner, I don't cry a lot in certain situations, because I want to be able to show that I'm tough, even though I'm not.
Hey, it's in there. It's there. It's in your DNA. You're half Italian. You gotta find that. You gotta have like one of those like martial arts movie meditation things, and you kind of find your spirit, and the Italiano comes forth. We're gonna pull it out today. We're gonna find it.
We'll find it.
You guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I'm Jabby Kouei. This is
GINA LUCARELLI.
Peace out.